All right, getting some breaking news at this point. Indigo, India's largest airline, is grappling with one of its most severe operational disruptions in recent years. As of 7:30 am today, the airline has cancelled 35 incoming and 33 outgoing flights from Hyderabad alone. Across the country, an estimated 250 to 300 flights were cancelled over the past 2 days, affecting major hubs including Mumbai, Delhi, Bengaluru and Chennai. All right, so this is for the very first time in a very, very long period that we are seeing that the flights have been delayed on such a large scale, in fact, cancelled on such a large scale. And Indigo is facing that crisis. Over 250 flights cancelled. Travelers, of course, would be stranded. They are facing difficulty. We've been reporting this, that this happened in 2 days. More than 250 flights have been cancelled of Indigo. The reason which is being given by Indigo is about the congestion and various other things which they are in fact giving at this point as the reason of these cancellations. Remember, we've been speaking about more than 250 flights and 35 to 40 odd flights single-handedly in Andhra Pradesh. That's something which we are learning at this point, that airlines citing technical glitches and crew issues. But what is the larger reason here? That's something we'll get to know once we have some sort of proper clarification coming from the Indigo side. But at this point, they are maintaining that there have been some congestion and the crew issues with which these over 250 flights have been cancelled. And this is happening in the major cities of the country, in Delhi, Mumbai, Bengaluru, and various other places also. So let's quickly cut across to Anvit Srivastav to give us more insight in this. Anvit, more than 250 flights were cancelled from the Indigo side. Any substantial reason which they are giving why this is happening? Because it has been a massive chaos for the passengers.
See, since yesterday the issue has been persisting, and Indigo has said there are multiple reasons. There are air conditions and ATC congestion, problem related to rostering as well, and FTTL also is one of the reasons that they have counted in. But see, this situation has been there since yesterday, and more than 500 flights have been affected. Over 200 cancellation, hundreds of flights have been cancelled, leaving thousands of passengers stranded across the airports in India. Now, what we have learned is that even in Delhi airport and Mumbai airport, the two major hubs of aviation, the problem persists and number of people are stranded. However, airlines have updated list of flights that are cancelled, and therefore passengers today, the situation is comparatively better because the passengers have been informed in advance that they should reach airport only once their flight departure is confirmed. But following that, following the problem since yesterday, pilots' bodies had also come forward because FTTL was also mentioned in it, which is a recent mandate by the DGCA, in which the airlines have to re-roster the relaxation period for the pilots. So that issue has been also mentioned, and therefore the pilots' body have also come forward and said that urging DGCA to intervene and to only give slots to the flights who have adequacy of pilots, who have informed that they have adequate pilots and adequate staff to operate. Airlines bodies have also responded, and in fact Indigo has also responded saying that they are recalibrating their schedules to make sure that the problem is minimized. And they're saying that they're trying that by today the problem will be brought down, but the cascading effect will remain, as we understand, and it should also have some impact on flights tomorrow, because the flights that have been delayed, that certainly will go on to affecting tomorrow's schedule as well.
And Anvit, how is the Ministry of Civil Aviation is watching all these developments? Because we are given to understand that DGCA has also summoned the officials of Indigo to, in this regard, to give the clarification.
See, DGCA has summoned Indigo, and DGCA has also called out and asked them for a response on this. And they have said that the airline respond to it and make sure that availability of pilots and crew is appropriate. They've also summoned Indigo to their headquarters, and they've asked to respond and also make sure that all the things that need to be adhered to. Also on this FTTL mandate, they've asked that the airline should respond and should confirm that the availability of pilots and crew is adequate to perform further. Also, because see, December is usually a time when the number of flights are usually compared to the other parts of the year. The air traffic is usually source and is higher, and keeping that in mind, also the DGCA has taken note of it, and they've asked Indigo and also other airlines to make sure that availability of pilots, even though the FDTL has been mandated, should be appropriate and adequate.
Thank you so much, Anvit. Keep an eye on this story. We'll keep coming back to you as and when there are more development in this.